Okay, my filter. So at night, right now, it's still so cold. I don't know if it was below freezing last night or not, but if it's not below freezing, it's close to freezing. So we take our filters off at night because they can't freeze. Well, I mean, they can freeze. We don't want them to freeze. So if they freeze, they won't work well. So we leave our water bottles outside, but take our filters in and keep them in our sleeping bag with us. What else? Like, and all our, all our clothes that are either damp or clothes that we want to stay warm and dry, we put in our sleeping bag just down at our feet. And we have been using a liner, a sleeping bag liner, so that's handy. It keeps us extra warm, and it also will be easier to wash. Okay, so got my sleeping bag packed up, my sleeping pad packed up. Oh, my sleeping pad, my liner, my sleeping bag, my clothing bag. And I'm going to go head out and get out of the way for the boys. So here's all our Crocs and our shoes. This I'm loving. This is a little super lightweight homemade piece of like window liner stuff we cut to make like a front door mat, which is awesome because it allows us to step out of the tent a little bit without stepping directly onto the dirt or trying to get our shoes on from inside the tent. So looks like some couple people are up. Most people are still. Look at that. The sun. The sun's gonna be out today. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's go check on the bear bag. As soon as everyone's moving. So this is the AT. I'm headed north right now, but I am in my Crocs and not carrying a pack. And this is a piece of cake. Might not be so easy in an hour. Maybe an hour's ambitious. The boys weren't moving too fast when I said good morning. Yep, there they are. Hanging just fine with the sun rising in the background. It's a good morning. Okay, look who the first one up is. Good morning, Elliot.
Good morning.
Come on, give me a smile. Good morning. How you feeling? So, did you sleep well?
Yeah, I did. I woke up. I don't think I woke up at all.
Awesome. I was super warm and cozy last night too. I mean, I woke up a couple times, but I think that's just to get adjusted or whatever, I mean, we're definitely not on flat ground. As of yet, we have not slept on flat ground. I don't think ever when we've set up a tent. So someday we'll get a nice flat campsite. Let's open this up and say good morning to the crew. Oh, hi, bro.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Loving the hair. You look awesome. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. How'd you sleep?
I slept good.
Awesome. Everyone warm enough? Yeah. It's not as freezing this morning. I mean, it was still hard to get out of your sleeping bag. Don't get me wrong, but it's not, certainly not below freezing, and it feels a little bit better with the sun already coming out. Asher, do. Come on, give me a morning smile. How you doing, baby?
Good.
Good? You sleep well?
Yep.
All right. Nice. All right. All right, so this is the morning of day 4. We are 2 miles in, and this is a cool little section. It's like a tunnel here. The sun is shining out there, and so we're trying to make the best time that we can on these first 8 miles, because our ultimate goal today, we could stop around 8, but Elliot, none of us really want to stop that early, and Elliot is pushing for the double digits, which, you know, we all agree actually. So good for him. So we're hoping to do 15.5 today. And the first 8 are not so bad. Okay, here we are we've just gone over the top summit of Rocky Mountain. And before we start down, here is the view. Holy smokes, what's that huge thing in the distance?
Probably Blood Mountain. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I would. Really? Yeah, over there. We hiked from over there.
If we had time and weren't worried about battery, we could pull up that app that tells you what mountains are what. If we can get 8 done in a fairly good amount of time, then we'll feel confident going for the 15.5. But the thing about the 15.5 is it's going to be a tough afternoon. It's going to be like 1,000 feet up, 1,000 feet down, 1,000 feet up, 1,000 feet down, and then I think like another 1,500, I don't know, up or down. So anyway, it's going to be a strenuous afternoon to get to the 15.5. So we're trying to do what we can here in these first few hours.
Those crackers really made my day.
All right, we just got to this nice flat intersection after going 5.7 miles, and right now we are going to tend to a little wound that Mom has.
You want to see it? Can you see it? Is it raw or not yet?
Yeah, it's raw.
It's raw a little bit.
So my strap is rubbing underneath the strap of the backpack. Started on day 1. Really been bothering me. Finally, last night I showed the boys and they were like, Ma, that's like, doesn't look good. Ooh. So I'm putting a little bit of silver cream on it. And Brody, you gonna help me? Because I can't get there. Like, I can't. Here, I'll take the trash. No, that's gonna blow away. Now, if this Band-Aid is as good as this Band-Aid, that'll take care of things for a couple of days, because this puppy's been on my finger for 4 days and it's doing a great job. Okay. Just came across the boys ready, waiting for us on the trail at the water source. You guys already filled up? So here's our little water source. Awesome. So we're gonna fill up right there. But this is pretty. Nice little spot to sit, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. Ash.
Alright, so we just got into this gap. What's it called?
Unicoi Gap.
Unicoi Gap. And there was a guy doing trail magic, and he was just leaving as we got here. So we got some peanut butter, crackers, some Ritz, and a couple drinks.
Yep. All the drinks.
So that's awesome. And we've gone 10 miles so far today. And to get to Cheese Factory, we'd have to go another 4?
Yeah.
We'd have to go another 4 miles.
Just over 4 miles to get to the Cheese Factory, which is a tent site and a water source.
Yeah.
So we're thinking that's probably what we're going to do. All right, so we made it to the Cheese Factory, which is the name of a campsite. And look at this. We've got like our own private little space back here. which is pretty cool. The main group in the campfire is right through there, right up that little path. So we'll check that out in a little bit. But we are done for the day. It's about 5:50 p.m. And we're going to get our bear bag ready, get our tent set up, and enjoy some dinner. Oh,
That's the
you think
thing.
he's trying to impress our viewers?
No, that's a lie.
With his kindness?
Yeah, because he would never do that if we weren't videotaping. No, that's a lie.
Interesting.
Like the Band-Aid he put on, he was helping Mom. He only put it on one side. Guess what I did? After the video stopped rolling, I put another Band-Aid on the other side, and Brody just went.
Hey, so now you're bragging?
You were bragging just a second ago about the mattress.
We can all just say,
Help! Help me! You're in the woods. I'm stuck on a mountain with these boys.
no, please.
Just kidding. We're having an awesome time, and this is a beautiful night. We stopped. We decided to stop tonight after, what did we do? 13.4.
5.
We wanted
5.
to do,
I mean, we were tired and we were hungry, but I mean, the biggest thing is we had to go up over a mountain a couple more miles, and like, we could have done that if somebody was waiting there for us with our tent set up and some food cooked for us. But when we have to go and do that and it's getting dark, we decided that's not as much fun. So
I think the biscuits and gravy are ready.
miles versus smiles. Are we learning, boys?
Yeah.
We're learning. Sometimes we got to stop for the smiles over the miles. All right, time to eat biscuits and gravy. Let's see. Tonight we have had
A lot.
some Mountain House lasagna, some Mountain House pasta primavera, some oatmeal, and now we're moving on to Mountain House biscuits and gravy.
Yep.
Obviously, we're hungry.
and obviously we're going
Hungry.
we're going into town tomorrow, so we're good.
Yeah, so we're talking about resupplying tomorrow, which maybe is why we decided let's just pig out. But obviously we're hungry because we're able to eat all this. So we're going to go, the plan is to try to resupply tomorrow for a couple of days. There's some rain coming in. Asher, what in the world are you doing? I couldn't. Oh my goodness.
He's like gonna knock himself
I
out.
know. I just love this campsite, you guys. This is awesome.
I know.
This is so awesome. Oh yeah, we're going to go over and be social. But first we need to eat biscuits and gravy. And we need to wash the dishes and fill water for morning. And blow up mattresses.
I'll blow up the mattress.